back to Enterprise Vibe Code. Let's see. I had this like aesthetic going yesterday while I was writing this article. Let's see. Got this lo-fi study girl thing going on. Let's see. Labs AI music generator. Can I just do like a let me this. So are these? All right, yeah. So chill study beats. Can I just play these? I guess so, right? Let's see if we get taken down. Hey, what's up? Ayaka Dion. Doing well. How are you doing? You're from Brazil. Oh, let's go. Welcome. Thanks for watching the stream. I'm just trying to figure out. Maybe I need to have a paid plan for all this. Sure. Let's do that. Oh, but my cat's down here. He's down on the this guy. Oh, I mean, yeah, he's on a different cat tree behind me. Wish I could show you. Let's see. What was I gonna do? Yeah. Sorry, just trying to get some music set up here. And I guess I'll do this later. We don't need to do it right now. I'll play the same one track that we have. It's kind of hypnotic though. It's like you play the same thing, you kind of start to anticipate it. All right. Cool. Anyways, I've got a new newsletter out. I was writing this up yesterday. Basically, the idea behind this is that it, let's see if this doesn't cast. The idea behind this is, I feel like AI's like constraints-led approach is kind of how we learn anyway. We coding? Yep, CJ. I'm just talking about this, the newsletter article a little bit. But I also did use this interesting tool called Kiro. Let me, I can't, I need to set it up so it can be shared. 1 second. Let's see. Chrome. And do this top left 2. Then Chrome is application capture, Kiro. Cool. All right. So basically, oh dang it! That changed it for. This should be Chrome. Chrome. while we're talking about this, and then this should be a different thing. Sorry, I should have done this before, but window, video capture, macro screen capture. Cool. Okay. Cool. All right. So, all right, yeah, wrote this newsletter, posted it, take a look at it. It's got this whole idea is like constraints-led approach. We're defining kind of the search space for how we solve problems, and that's kind of how we do everything, more or less. We kind of fuck around and find out. That's kind of what my entire thesis might be. And to some people that's a little bit disheartening or strange, or like they don't want to they thought their job was something else. They thought their job was like putting lines of code together rather than kind of building value. So anyways, that was a newsletter. I also used this I used this new tool, or not new tool, but like new to me tool called Kiro, and it was interesting because, let's see, let's go to Gas Town, and let's go to Roxas, because it has this nice little like spec-driven development thing. Here in Brazil, who works exclusively with vibe code, who knows if I'm an automated AI, right? Exactly. Please check out this repo, pull any specs that you can see, and build a spec in Kiro. About Google anti-gravity. Does Google anti-gravity have specs? I think this is like this is a Go-based written transfer GitHub commits and see social media posts. I can see there's no formal Kiro spec structure yet. Please create a spec based on what you see, and then we'll add to it. Basically, I feel like this Kiro is, yeah, pretty interesting for, yeah, it has an interesting workflow for creating these specs, which is, I think, probably a big key to success. Why vibe coding trending these days? Well, let me. I'll just point to my newsletter that I wrote yesterday. It is more natural as to what we do. I'm terrible at memorizing things, and I think coding the skill is not as valuable as just making things work. So the programming part, typing things in and kind of wrangling these lines together, that's not the skill anymore. And it allows us to focus on how kind of up levels us, gets us thinking at a higher level about just problem solving rather than kind of whatever, thinking about individual lines of code. Oh. Okay. All right, do the requirements look good? All right. Oops. Shit. Oh, I gotta run really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, back. Sorry, I just ran downstairs, ran back up here. Okay, so it's, yeah, much more much more detailed. This Kiro spec. The generated social media post should be under the character limit for the given platform. Our current state of the repo is that we post to bluesky as the MVP instead of threads. Threads require some extra setup on Meta Business platform. Please examine what code exists and create a spec on that. So I feel like the idea behind this is a spec can be a much more formal thing, like a much more like detailed approach, and then we create the spec is like the first step, and let me see. So it's like design, plan, implement, review. So I haven't spent a ton of time on the design piece. I mean, I did, but like, I feel like there's some sauce to Kiro with like how it goes about designing spec documents and things like that. And then once this is like the who, what, when, where, why, and planning is like how should the agent implement this this design. So we've got, let's see. Oh, actually, let me. I forgot to put up the poll. Oh yeah, hit the like button. Helps us out, helps us get this to more people. Okay, app password authentication through a character logo. Oops. Yeah, let's just do that. And then, sure, move on to design phase. So it has this little like tracker thing where it's like, all right, we did the requirements. Now it's going to move on to this like design, a separate document, I guess. Oops, shit. Who in the chat knows how to code? I do. Jeff Murgu. But I prefer to do this. I think it's, yeah, not necessarily who knows or doesn't, it's or what you like or not. It's more about, all right, what's effective? How do you, like, the preference of whether to manually code or not doesn't exactly matter. Like, it doesn't matter if you enjoy it. It's like, is that competitive now? Five votes, 100% have not used Kiro. Interesting. Code, but it's all Claude these days. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I can like combine these, this Kiro spec. Am I open for collabs on app? Potentially. I mean, hit the, I'm just gonna plug, I have a Discord. You can hit me up there. Let's see, where are we at? Hit me up on Discord. We can talk. Okay. Tried Tracer. Wasn't a fan. What model does Kiro use? I think it uses Claude. All the different Claude models. It's it's sort of like a cursor where it determines which model is best for what. So yeah, I don't know. Got, this is the design that I came up with. Single social media platform. approximately. Webhook. Cool. Move on to yeah, so I'm still like using Claude underneath here, and I'm just it's interesting that it's using like a 3-step kind of whatever requirements, design, task, spec process. So once it generates the task list, I'm gonna just tell it, hey, don't do it, and then I'm gonna convert the tasks into beads, and then hopefully that like works. Hopefully beads can like refer to these different documents too. Join. Hope we can collab. Cool. Yeah, let's chat. Jeff Muragu. All right. So it created. Keep all tasks required. So it has like, this is kind of like its own built-in beads type of thing. So like you could, in theory, like it's from an IDE standpoint, you can like just click it and it goes and does these things, which is pretty cool. Like if you're not a freaking whatever vibe coding power user, if you're just like a normal person and you want to do this thing, this feels like a much better user experience. Like this feels like a much more guided way to do this type of thing. Okay, so now basically I'm going to tell Gas Town to take like my crew member. I'm going to tell the crew member to take a look at the requirements, design, and tasks, and generate beads based on that. Even though this is all kind of like done, we'll just see how this works. Even though like we have like a base implementation, yeah, it'll be interesting. All right, let's do. All right, since we have this, I need to do. Term. Okay, cool. Cool. GT up. Okay, cool. So we can say GT mayor attach. Oh, I didn't upgrade Claude code. Let me do that. Let's see. Upgrade Claude. It's kind of annoying how often we need to upgrade Claude code, right? Like, it's kind of ridiculous. Let's see. Let's see what Gas Town. I'm in the Gas Town Discord. I don't think I want to. Yeah, I don't want to upgrade here. Okay. Brew upgrade BD. Okay. GT up. Okay. GT mayor attach. Claude broken, try open code. Oh, yeah. People keep saying that, which is cool. Basically, oh. It's a bit tricky getting it to work. That's the trick, right? And that's the main thing. Okay. Town just cold started. Okay. Cool. But it would be cool to see you do that. Yeah. I think people get really turned around in tools. Like they really want to, I don't know, use the, like, not to like crash out on you in particular, 6xx 666, but like why? What's the benefit to open code versus Claude code? And I just want something that works, that I can just work, that I can do my work on, right? I get that it would be cool. It's not that bad, honestly, but Gas Town is just broken at the moment. Yeah, no, totally. I agree. Like, yeah, Steve Giggy was talking about, just makes it 10x cheaper. if it's is it worth the squeeze though? Like, who knows? Like, if you're so I'm just coming at from like, if I'm going to be a professional and use this like 8 hours a day, like, do I don't know, if I'm optimizing for cost. Not Gas Town, my Gas Town. Well, I haven't checked out, like, I think the latest Gas Town, Yegi was talking about that, let's see, that they were doing like a migration. I mean, if you look at the benchmarks, he was doing like some Dolt DB migration. Yeah, I'm sure it's not stable right now. The last release was 2 weeks ago. So I think he's, working on migrating the beads to something else. Kimmy K 2.5 is pretty close to Opus. Yeah, I'm sure. Like, I believe all these different specs and all these different, like, whatever comparisons, but I think there's something to just mastering one. And if that costs me, it's kind of worth it, even if you use it for some parts. Yeah, maybe. But at the same time, like, I just want something that works, and hopefully the benefit I get is more than 10x by using the more expensive model, right? So I'm willing to, like, pay more for saving the inconvenience of, like, trying to get it to work. Yeah, like I don't think everything should be a cost optimization. Like, right now, I'm just trying to get this. Yeah, I've also tried Claude with Kimi. Oh, interesting. Cool. I mean, that's probably good because it works with Gas Town. Cool. I mean, different strokes, different folks, man. Like, I am just down to roll with Claude because that's what Gas Town is being developed with, and it should just work, right? And I don't want to spend time on developing my tools because I feel like people get into like the spiral of like, I need to work on my tools, I need to work on my tools, I need to work on my tools, I need to work on my tools. And you kind of like, because it's so easy to create your own tools, you just want to work on your tools. You feel like there's this, you don't get out of this like loop of like just working on your tools versus actually creating something, right? So yeah, I'm willing to pay some amount of money, maybe it's 10x over what getting Gas Town to work with open code would be, right? So okay, let me please spin up a crew member for Roxas. Let's go. 8 votes on the poll. 100% have not used Kiro. Yeah, it's interesting. It is like a very AWS like kind of specific thing. Okay. Crew, Roxas crew, Mike. Cool. Please take a look at requirements.md, design.md, and tasks.md. And generate beads based on task.md, but we may have most things implemented already. Found Kiro specs. Yep, cool. So it's loading up all the context about the project, taking a look at all the specs that we just generated. Show me the existing beads. I haven't tried keeping with Claude yet. What do you think about it? It's the ultimate combination, like I thought. I haven't tried it, but 6XX might. Never heard of what you're using. How new is it? What would you compare to it to skill wise? So Kiro, let me switch over here. Oops. Yeah. Kiro is this like Amazon product. It's a cursor, but it's a VS Code wrapper, but has this nice like spec-driven development type of flow that's like built in to it, and I think that's like the most interesting part about it. I don't want to use it for like actually implementing things, but I think how it goes through making requirements, design, and tasks, this like 3-step process, I think that's pretty interesting. So yeah, I don't know. I wonder if they have Kiro, like a Kiro CLI. Like, can I just use Kiro to plan the spec out? Send new Discord and invite link. Current is expired. Oh, interesting. Huh. I thought it didn't expire. Let me look. One sec. Oh, Jeff, I see you. I see you in the Discord. I see Jeff Murugu in the channel. Discord links suck. Even the non-expiring ones expire. Oh, good to know. Did not know that. Let me do some real quick. Real quick surgery here on my flow. Because I use that. That's annoying. Because I use this link a bunch of different places. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Huh. I think you get permanent ones when you have enough boost. Oh, interesting. Can you use the link from the Can you use the link from like a incognito tab? Like maybe that's why, because I see you in the Discord channel, Jeff Murugu. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, there's always like jank here where it's. Hopefully, Steve fixes like the whole beads routing issue type of thing. Hi, Vid Jadav, 9198. Building a way for us to, as we vibe code and push commits to GitHub, we can create social media posts and kind of market or advertise what we're doing in a more automated fashion, because we can basically anything can be coded, but now we need distribution. We need to be able to tell people about what we're building. So, which is like what I'm doing here, which is what I'm doing with the live stream. So, just FYI. But, all right, let's see. 13 votes. Nobody's used Kiro before. That's hilarious. I have a background in coding. Yes, I am a software engineer for 11 years, and I kind of sort of know what I'm doing. But I haven't implemented like a full stack app before. I just know how to do DevOps stuff. All right, we've got a bunch of people in here. Please hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, please. It really helps out the channel. Keep staying active in the chat. I really appreciate that. So it's kind of creating 38 property test beads. I don't know what the property tests are, but you've joined YouTube in December 25 and 300 plus videos. Yeah. I just have a bunch of shorts that I kind of mass produced. But for the live streams, I've done 28 or so now, and yes, people seem to like them. So I keep like. I keep live streaming because you guys keep showing up. So thank you. Theron Vanthan, sorry. Product design just joined. Give me a rough outline about Kiro. Kiro, what I like about it, it's spec-driven development. Oh, I need to turn off my thing here. One sec. It kind of gives us. You can like refine the requirements. It gives us like a 3-step process here. If you see these little buttons here, like requirements, design, task list, you can, as a product person, probably really get into the weeds here with these requirements in the design doc, and then it kind of generates a task list off that. So I think this is a great IDE for somebody who isn't into like Gas Town and all the like the turbo nerd stuff. I think this is like probably a great way to implement spec-driven development in like kind of in IDE type of thing. And then you can go to the tasks, and then it you can like just click the button. you just click implement these tasks. So I think for maybe non-technical people, or even like just the average technical person, probably would prefer this over the kind of shit show that Gas Town is. Like the guaranteed to almost not work Gas Town. So anyways, that's what I got there. Let's see. I know Python full stack development. Nice. Sorry, I'll get your name one of these days. Enterprise Vibe Code. Have you ever made a complete app and made it public? That's the idea behind this app that I'm trying to build. Roxas.ai. You can log in. I think I might be able to do this. It might be. It's not like terribly good right now. But you can like connect your GitHub account and then post to bluesky. I'm trying to implement for like threads and Twitter and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm trying to own this app end to end. That's kind of like my goal with this project and this live stream. Kiro, yeah, Kiro's like AWS's or Amazon, their version of Cursor wraparound VS Code. Start teaching HTML basics to advanced. I think you're trolling me, MTO Mav. Where am I from? I'm from Las Vegas. When you vibe code, do you have a complete app? Yeah, this is kind of a complete app. It's live, it's running, it's in production. With the experience you have, what do you think on today's coding job market? Job market's terrible. Like it's the worst. It's definitely not good. Right now, short term. I think long term, it's gonna be great. It's just we have to learn these skills that everyone needs to learn how to vibe code and kind of 10x their own output. I feel like that's gonna be the differentiator of who can wield. How many agents can you wield? How many different parallel projects can you run at a time? I think those are going to be the biggest differentiators. March Doe, have I messed around with GSD? Based on my little usage, it feels like it fits between ID, spec driven, and Gas Town. I've heard that. I haven't used GSD, but yeah, I think there's tons of different GSD or tons of different spec tools. Pick one. Like I don't think one tool over the other is gonna like make or break you. I think just having a process is like the start of being good at this thing. After you vibe code, how do you push it and make it public? I have it on GitHub, and I deploy it to AWS. I have GitHub workflows. I've got kind of different deploy to prod. I've got dev PR deploys where I like deploy like a PR version of the app, so like I can have test it on the internet basically. So yeah, I'm able to deploy with the internet, with AWS, with GitHub Actions. I don't mean that you told your ex software engineering. Oh, no, I'm still a software engineer. In India, not most of companies have implemented AI or know how to build a website with prompt. Yeah, I mean it's definitely a skill. Like it's not an instant plus 20% or plus 50%, or it's not an instant 10x. Like it's a different skill set that everyone is starting from zero on, and we're kind of like we're all progressing at different rates. What's your opinion on take on startups in the U.S.? I don't know. I mean, it's anybody can build anything right now. It doesn't matter if you can build it. It's about can you market it? Can you get it to customers, and is it what they want? So it's no longer a matter of can you build it, it's a matter of can you get it to the right people, and is it exactly what they want, and can you iterate on that? So kind of the three legs of like product market fit, is it buildable, and getting it to your market. Like one of them is solved already. Like can you build it is basically solved. So now it's all about getting it in front of people, letting people know about your stuff. Agree, we all approach things so differently. It's nice to have options to augment our personal workflow. Yep, March Doe. Do you have any advice for me? I'm in last year of college. Yeah, learn this vibe coding stuff. This is the future. Vibe code as much as you can. Create an app end to end that you can post on the internet and be like, hey, this is mine. Add like credit card, like make it a payment like thing. Like you take payment for a service, like create a SaaS and show, hey, this is a portfolio piece. Like this is what I'm doing on the live stream. I'm creating a thing that I own end to end, that I know. I don't know all the details or whatever, but like I've built it, whatever, start to finish, and I can post it on there and say, hey, you can use this service, and at some point I'll put like Stripe in there, and kind of make it a full service thing. Dio Buren. No, Dio Buren. I think I've seen this guy. Yeah, we're like power on document journey here. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, it's kind of interesting that we're like, I have this YouTube buddy thing, and we're kind of, we're in the same neighborhood. We're kind of like on, we're in the same area. He's a little ahead of me, but I think I'll catch up to him. Yeah, I mean, no, like there's only, seems like there's only a handful of us in this like live vibe coding space. Okay. Closed 51 implemented beads. All MVP. This might be a good time to be like, hey, like and subscribe. We've got 5 likes on the video. Let's get that up to, 10, a respectable 10. We've got 15 people watching right now. Subscribe if you haven't already. Really appreciate it. Helps the channel out. From day 15, I will follow you. Cool. Thank you. Thank you, Vidjav. We have a Discord. I think that somebody was saying the invite wasn't working, but I think it's working. It can also add some attention-grabbing title. Yeah. Let's see. 15 votes. 0% people have used Kiro. Like, nobody's thought of this. Nobody's used this. That's hilarious. Like, Gas Town is at least gets like, I don't know, 20%. But Kiro has gotten 0. That's hilarious. But oh well. Okay. 5 output unimplemented beads. Rate limiting. Going to sleep. Alright. Cool. Thank you, VedJav. See you. Okay. Alright, so now we have got a bunch of beads created based on the spec. So now we can go up to, or tell the mayor about these. Please sling beads to polecats. All right, we are slanging. I think VedJav said he was from India, so potentially it's like, I don't know, what time is it? I'm not. Oh, it's late, 9:30 India time. It's kind of crazy that people from all around the world are watching. Where's everyone from? Drop your country in the chat, or state if you're in the US. I get a lot of East Coast people from the US. I get a lot of Europeans. My computer fan's starting to go. Let's see. H top. Because yeah, these Claude instances are freaking. Yeah, CPU and memory hogs. Maybe not memory hogs. At least CPU. Pretty CPU intensive, I guess. Now watching Doyo Bird stream, he commented. MTOMF, that's hilarious. You're also from... So, you guys are watching multiple streams? Claude is a memory leak, apparently. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, it's got a CPU, like it's got some kind of like CPU thing going on too. It's my fan is going on my M4, which isn't. So yeah, there we go. Look at all this. Look at these beauties. All these in parallel. Look at that. All right, let's take a look at Claude, and let's take a look at our usage. Using our usage, we're at 23% use for the session. Voice tracking progress. Try to gather knowledge from all directions. I see. You know, I also came from Dio Burton. That's hilarious. Like, me and this other guy are just. I guess we're streaming at the same time. I don't know. It's a small world. Like, you guys are in this part of the YouTube algorithm of dudes who are coding on live. There's like, I don't know, 5 of us maybe. Like, it's not a large market. So let's take a look at the refinery, see if we're getting things in. All right, we've got merge requests coming in. I'm watching his stream and it suggests me your stream. Cool. I mean, the YouTube algorithm's working. That is the point, I guess, is to keep you on the platform. So I guess I'm glad I'm showing up on related content. It's all algorithms. How's my GT dashboard looking? Let's take a look. Yeah. GT dashboard. GT dashboard. So we've got polecats working. I don't know. How do you think my GT dashboard is looking? I am originally from the Bay Area, and I'm living in Las Vegas now. You're also showing Antarctica YouTube algorithms. I just confirmed. Thank you, MTO Mav. There's a new feature that shows the playwright test. Oh, interesting. Okay. I haven't updated Gas Town in a little bit, because I saw in the Discord that Steve Yagi was working on that migration from the Dolt beads migration. So I'm just I'm pretty happy with the state of my Gas Town. So webhook trigger for draft creation. Oh. How are your tests for your app? I guess they're okay. We'll see. Basically, it deploys on every PR. It deploys the Lambda to AWS and runs like all the tests in the environment itself. So like with all these PRs, I'm deploying, I don't know, a bunch of Lambdas per, so like one PR or one like application Lambda per PR to like make sure that everything works. So it's like I have a full kind of I don't know, it deploys a full environment before I merge it in. So that gives me a lot of confidence in that it spins up and everything works correctly. Yeah, stack for the app is just Golang. It's I'm not entirely sure what else. Continue monitoring. Let's see what my crew member says. What would you say the stack of the app is? Front end. Okay, let's go 1.25 Postgres. Front end, go SSR templates, server render HTML, not React SPA. Probably need to change that. Static assets, serve from Lambda. Integrate with GitHub, bluesky right now, OpenAI API. I feel like maybe I should. Oh yeah, the front end is like dog shit. Like it's just server rendered HTML. Like it is not fancy at all. Like just super basic. I need to change that, but it's not like high on my priorities yet. Let's see, infrastructure, Lambda, API gateway, Postgres. We've got CI/CD, GitHub Actions. But yeah, simple monolithic serverless architecture. So the polecats are spinning down, which is good. So then now the refinery should be working. Yeah. So this can be merged. I wonder if it can merge it, or if it's going to merge it. So it's looking at PR checks for 153. Yeah. Oh, so it's currently in the sleep. So then I think it'll merge it, because all the CI tests have passed. Yeah, it's merging. So yeah, this is like, as a DevOps person, this is mind-blowing to me. So now it cleans up the environment, because it deployed in AWS. I'll show you guys the console. Root user email. Let's see. So if we look at the lambdas here, see how there's a lambda per PR. So it's spinning up per PR instant, like PR, it's spinning up a full instance of the app and running all the tests against it. So I have a ton of confidence that when it goes through all these different checks, that it's going to work. So yeah, so then now the refinery is moving on to the next PR. It just rebased. So this PR 154 rebased, CI running, waiting for checks. So now it's destroy dev environment. So we cleaned this up. So 145, we can see 145 isn't there anymore for the lambda function. Now we're looking at 154. So 154, it's working on this one now. It's a lambda. So now it's working on 154. It's doing whatever, adding some kind of property check. I don't know what these are. Copter. So yeah, we're waiting on 154. So it's just gonna crunch through all these, and that's the beauty. It's like we fanned out a bunch of work, we parallelized a bunch of work, and then now it's all merging together, and the refinery is just doing its job, just kind of managing these PRs going in. It's just super smooth. I mean, all these are just tests, so it's gonna be pretty smooth. Like, it's not. I don't think it's not like we're adding a new feature yet. But yeah, what are you guys working on? Checking back in on the poll. 15 votes, 0% have used Kiro. We've got 5 likes. Let's hit that like button, guys. You're here. We're all staring at each other here. Let's hit that like button. Share, spread the love a little bit. Hit the subscribe if you haven't already. Helps everybody out. Helps more you guys find the channel. Helps others find the channel. We have a cool Discord going. What you call it? A lot of cool people in there sharing ideas about this whole enterprise vibe code process. You get it, different looks at different people have different workflows and things like that. So chat with people who are interested in the same stuff as you. So all right, so 154 all pass. It's automatically merging it. It's automatically cleaning up this lambda. So we're doing a terraform destroy on all the stuff that it spun up. And now we don't see 154. So it's it cleans itself up. I think, have I shared my specs? They're all, I mean, it's all open source, so the repo's here if you so choose to check it out. I don't think I merged the Kiro specs. I don't think those got merged. I think those are still kind of local. Please make a branch for the Kiro specs and make a PR. But yeah, it's just going to crunch through all these different... I mean, it's super simple. These are all just tests. Like, it's not adding features or anything, so it should be pretty quick. Or pretty straightforward, at least. I meant like, oh, hardware specs. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm on a MacBook Pro M4. Please show my computer specs. Let's see what Claude can access here. MacBook Pro, M4 Pro, 14 cores, 48 gigs memory. So I got it, I think I've had it for a year. Yeah, it's pretty beefy because my previous computer died and that was like 8 years old. So I was like, all right, let me just get the nicest computer that I can. And, yeah, I don't know. It's good. It works well. I'm glad I got the amount of CPU that I got, because yeah, spinning up 10 different Claude instances is pretty CPU intensive. So yeah, I would recommend, I don't know, getting the best computer you can, because if you're going to be running a bunch of these LLMs, either the agents locally or local LLMs, yeah, you want a powerful computer, decent enough specs. Refinery. So refinery's working on just 155. This is just, it's crunching through all these are all just tests, so it's like not, these aren't crazy. Okay, cool. So the test passed for, yeah, 155. So it merged in. Get a property test. Yeah, that may be worth more today than when you got it right. That's true. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, what? I haven't been following. What are the MacBook Pros? Oh, they're still only on the M4 chip. Like they haven't. Oh, now supercharged by M5. Okay, so they're. Let's see. 16-inch. Oh, huh. So the M4 Max is still... Oh, that's so confusing. That may be worth more today. Are you planning on vibe coding as a sport? That's an interesting way to put it. But yeah, kind of. It's like, I feel like... Okay, so this refinery, so we hit a merge conflict here, and now it's like fixing the merge conflict. I feel like, yeah, I'm really focused on the process of vibe coding, and the mechanics of it. I'm not so much like I do want to build something. I am showing you guys that I'm building something. But I'm much more interested in like, yeah, the process, the how all these things work together. So I guess you could say that I'm doing it as a sport. But yeah, I think, let's see. I got the nano texture this way. Pro, what chip do I have? One M4. I've got the M4 Pro chip. Oh, wow, that's crazy that it only has. Is it the same? See how much. Yeah, that's so crazy that it might be the same price today for the same specs. And I bought this a year ago. Let's see. Let me take a look. I got the M4 Pro. What's the cores and the GP like? Show me the specs. System report. Yeah, I've got performance, 4 efficiency. What's the performance and efficiency here? Like, what's the... I don't know. I would get as much performance as you can afford. Like, if you're in the market for a new computer, like, we're probably at some point these Claude code instances are going to be super expensive. Like, they're kind of like discounting the amount of usage we get on Claude Code, and at some point the tokens, they're going to charge us like more for the tokens, and so then that will change kind of the calculus of models, affordability of running models locally. So yeah, just get the most powerful computer you can if you're in the market for a computer. Because yeah, we're probably going to be running these open source models locally pretty soon. Let's check back in on the poll. We got 6 likes. Let's get some more likes. Hit that like button, smash that like button. Help the channel out. For 17 votes, nobody has used Kiro, which is hilarious. The refinery just chugging along here. Just being a champ. Kiro and LLM, and which LLM are you using? So Kiro is Amazon's thing. Not that. Oops. Yeah. So Kiro, I only used it for this kind of spec-driven development, just to try it out, and it's pretty good. It's an IDE. Like it creates like this requirements.md doc. Then from that requirements, it creates a design doc. And then from the design doc, it creates a task list. I think that's, if they have like a CLI version of this, I would use that. But people also have other spec-driven development methods that they like. But yeah, under the hood, it uses Claude to make all the calls. So it's just kind of their way of creating spec-driven design, spec-driven development. So yeah, I don't know. It seems like it's working pretty well. I don't know. Like it's not really making anything new. Like the spec kind of came up with some like tests. That's what we're adding here. These property tests. So we'll see how this works. I don't know. I trust that it's doing stuff right. All right, gonna hit the restroom really quick. All right, we're back. The refinery continues. Sorry. All right. Probably gonna head out in a little bit. Anybody got anything? Can we view your live lecture somewhere once you've done it? Yes. Thank you for reminding me, Tane. Yes, guest lecture. Wow. True fan right here, Tane. Yes, I will be guest lecturing at Cal Poly at the end of the month. I'm going to record it. I need to hire a videographer. But yeah, I'm planning on recording it and we'll post it on YouTube after. So yeah, thank you for reminding me, Tane. I need to do that today. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm going to talk about. Like, I guess I need to wrap it up soon. But yeah, the last couple minutes here, like, I got asked to do that in the middle of December. Like, I guess towards, what is it? It might have been Christmas break. Yeah, like Christmas break, my professor reaches out to me, and I'm like, oh yeah, totally. I've got an idea of what I want to talk about, but like, now it's February. Now I'm like, man, things have changed so much. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I need to. I think the weekly newsletters are like kind of helping me crystallize what I believe about these things and what I'm thinking about these things. So yeah, it might just be like a top hits of what I feel like, what the future is like. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like let's see. Oh, you can't see that. Okay, now you can. Okay, cool. Let's do, what is it? I'm gonna plug my newsletter one last time here, the latest one. Sign up for the newsletter. I spent a lot of time on these weekly, and probably like 10 hours. I don't track exactly how much time it takes, but like I put a lot of effort into these, and it's I kind of like pull a bunch of different resources together, and I talk about them. So the main thing that I talk about here, or one of the main things that I draw from, is the 3 layers of work, from Gene Kim and this Spear guy. Layer 1 is doing the thing, right? And this is like November 2023. They were talking about this. This is like pre-AI agents, right? Like this is pre whatever. My ChatGPT may have like just came out or whatever, but like layer 1 is the thing being worked on, like the work itself, the end, what I see individual contributors do at the end, at the kind of whatever bottom of the tree, and then kind of everything that's just like the first layer, and then there's like multiple layers after that. So there's like the tools that you use to do the work. And layer 3 is kind of like the communication around the work. So I feel like for us as vibe coders, we don't we're now, like, when I say we're up leveled, we are literally at layer 2 now. We were at layer 1 of this, like, I should have included that. I didn't like read too far into this. I just knew, like, I got this idea from like the vibe coding book. Like I read about it, but like, damn, I should have used this image here where if we are literally being up leveled from doing the work, like doing this technical hands-on keyboard, like typing every line of code, we're literally being up leveled into tools and instrumentation, and then the social circuitry flow of ideas and information around the work. So like, we are no longer operating at level 1. Like, very rarely are we operating at level 1 now. We are more like, the agents are operating at level 1. We're operating at layers 2 and layer 3. So I think that may be like the thesis is like talking about, hey, this is a very important time in that we are, unless you're at the very frontier of certain things, most software is just kind of like copy paste. Like, you're copy pasting what you would previously copy paste from Stack Overflow and try to figure out answers to your questions or whatever, but like an agent can do that for you now. So now we're like determining what we need to work on. So anyways, does that make sense? Anybody have anything else? I'm gonna head out otherwise. I appreciate you all for being here. Yeah, please like and subscribe. We're up to 750 subscribers on the channel. Really appreciate everyone being here. 6 likes on the video. If you're watching this later, hit like, help us out. But yeah, I think we're in an exciting time. We're getting up leveled. It's just whether you kind of let go enough to let yourself go up the levels. Cool. All right, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys later.